To win over every resident of Springfield, Mr. Burns stood atop a tall building and dumped coins down onto the street. He'd hoped to paint himself as a generous, charitable millionaire.
Free silver dollars, compliments of C. Montgomery Burns.
But instead, he sent people scrambling in a panic. The coins, falling from such a height, hit the ground like tiny cannonballs, and no one dared get close. In the chaos, one coin even embedded itself in Lenny's forehead, leaving him wincing in pain. An absurdly dangerous mess. Homer watched the whole thing unfold and quickly ran over to give Burns a bright idea. Charity galas are where it's at, Mr. Burns. He rushed back to his office, pulled a huge check out of his desk drawer, and wrote a $200,000 donation to Springfield Hospital. But before the check could reach the hospital staff, Homer snatched it, folded it into a tiny square, and stuffed it into his pants pocket. Burns waited all day and into the night, expecting at least a thank you call or a letter, but nothing came. Frustrated, he went to the hospital in person to ask about his donation. The staff member checked the records and shook their head. Sorry, Mr. Burns, we don't have any record of a donation from you. Just then, Burns glanced over and nearly fainted. In the middle of the hospital lobby, there was a statue of Homer Simpson. Desperate to save face and win back the town's affection, Burns cooked up a new scheme: find the Loch Ness Monster and donate it to the zoo. That, he figured, would make everyone forget the charity mess. He gathered a group of people, loaded up on fancy gear, and headed to Loch Ness. Once they got to the lake shore, Burns pulled out a Homer-shaped doll and gave Homer a subtle nod.
Check.
Sure enough, not long after the water started draining, a monster came into view. Grab it, Burns yelled.
Come on, boys, overpower it.